Hello everyone, and once again welcome to my channel. I know I'm doing a voiceover once again, but this time it is because of the gardener who's currently cutting grass, which is very noisy. So the smartest solution for me was once again to do a voiceover. In today's video, our great star is going to be Mr. Duck. Mr. Duck is my beloved plushie, even though he is getting a little bit flat to look at, but I have plans to fluff him up one day. Mr. Duck has been a great helper on my bad days, and I thought it was time to give him a little bit more attention. As an author and artist, I often like to imagine the characteristics of certain things around me, including Mr. Duck. So today I'm finally going to make Mr. Duck as a character. So what do I see when I look at Mr. Duck? What type of personality is hiding inside him? And after thinking for a while like that, it was time to do some sketches. But first, let's clean my screen because it has become a little bit dirty. Much better. First of all, I had to brainstorm to see the options I had and to judge what I liked the most. Even though I could see some potential in all of them, I decided to go with the one who had a great balance between looking like the real plushie and a characterized duck. Then I went in and gave Mr. Duck a personality through some different scenes. I will explain more about the different scenes as we go through them one at a time. A classic example I saw among the many duck illustrations on Pinterest was a duck wearing a classic yellow raincoat, and with a raincoat there always comes an umbrella. Or actually, you're only using one of them, I think, but who cares? I'm trying to make a cute scene here, so just let me have my moment. I mean, look at him. To show his love for water, I decided to make a water design on the umbrella. Ooh, maybe I should try to create this umbrella in real life one day. That could be fun. Okay, let's talk more about his personality. I see Mr. Duck as this warm and caring person who just loves being there for other people. And that is why he, in this scene, is babysitting all these small ducklings to give all the hardworking duck moms out there a little break. One of Mr. Duck's favorite days is his birthday. And the reason for this is that this is the day where all his loved ones comes together as one big family. And even though he do love to share his love and kindness, he also feels very grateful when people show they want to spend their valuable time together with him. I was a little bit afraid to use too much blue in the illustrations, but then I thought that it was just his iconic color because it reminds him of home. Now I'm actually really excited to come up with even more fun costumes and outfits for Mr. Duck. Ooh, especially for Halloween. And then I also had to draw him in a formal suit with a water pattern butterfly, which he always uses when he has to celebrate somebody else. I did try to add sunglasses, but I just better liked his cute little simple face. Even though this process seemed pretty fast, it actually took me a couple of hours to do this in total. But it was all worth it, because I am so happy about the final results, and I cannot wait to make even more scenes with my beloved Mr. Duck. I was actually so happy about this result, I just had to print them and cut them out as stickers, so now that they're printed, let's start cutting. After cutting them all out, my hand was in a bit of a pain, but it was all worth it. I actually recently made this ugly scratch in my computer, by mistake of course, so I thought I would cover it up with one of my new stickers. I just have to decide. Okay, this one. Now the satisfaction of peeling it off. and then stick it on and just make sure it sticks all the way around. And voila! And since we're already doing this, let's just add one to my bullet journal as well, because then he can bring me happiness every day. I just needed to peel the back off, once again very satisfying. And then place it on the right spot and make sure he stays there safe and sound. And suddenly I have a much more pretty looking computer and notebook. I will thank you all for watching. It was a pleasure to have fun with you, and therefore I really hope to see you in my next video. Bye!